Okay, hi, this is Suzanne Williams with Essential Oils Health Matters. And today we are we are talking about how our affirmation for this week is that I review my vision board. And we are working from this book that was written by Dr. Susan Lawton, and it's titled Personal Peaceful Growth Calendar. So we're on our second week, and the affirmation for the entire week is I review my vision board. And the affirmation that we're tacking on today is I am reviewing my goals and my vision board daily. So I just wanted to chat about that for just a minute. If you are anything like me, or maybe you have some perfectionistic tendencies, or some super achieving tendencies, not saying that I'm a super achiever, but if you have those tendencies, when someone tells you to do a vision board, or a bucket list, you are, some people have maybe 5, 10 things on their bucket list. If you have one of those tendencies, you might have 102 things on your bucket list. And when you do your vision board, you want it just to look super good with the best pictures on it and everything. So this is what I'm going to say. Just start. Just start your vision board. Start your goals. Think of 1, think of 2, think of 3. You don't have to have 17,000, right? Just start with some of your major goals. Put them wherever you want to put them. If you want your vision board to be the home screen on your phone, that is wonderful. If you want your vision board to be on your bathroom mirror and you have pictures tacked up or sayings or whatever, that's great. If you want it to be on the inside of your cupboard, so you can see it when you go and get your glasses or something like that, that is wonderful too. However you want your vision board to be, that's wonderful. And so don't think you have to have your vision board 100% complete to pursue your vision board. Vision boards are always a work in progress. Okay, so I just wanted to remind you that. I wanted to remind you that this week we are listening to the Blue Danube Waltz. And I Googled, how do you say Danube? And I don't know if some people say Danube, some people say Danube. So the beautiful I'm going to say Danube. I think that sounds better. So the beautiful Danube Waltz that Johann Strauss wrote, it's beautiful. It's a wonderful piece of music to let yourself be creative to and to dream to. Okay, and I'm reminding you that the diffuser blend that you're using is frankincense, the oil of truth, wild orange, the oil of abundance, and oregano, the oil, oh my goodness, I'm going to have to look up what oregano is. It's something and non-attachment. So let me just look up oregano really, really quick before I go on to tell you a little bit more. Oh, wait. Humility. Oh my gracious, Kayla totally remembered it and I didn't. So, oregano is the oil of humility and non-attachment. And those are all super good things when you're talking about goals. But I wanted to tell you a little bit more about frankincense. And I love this book, love this book. It's called Essential Emotions. And it just has so many different essential oils and what they're really good for to support emotionally. And so I wanted to read to you a little bit, not the whole thing, but a little bit about frankincense, the oil of truth. So this is what it says. Frankincense reveals deceptions and false truths. Who doesn't want that? Who wouldn't want a little bit more support in having the spirit of discernment with us? And I'm not saying that put on this essential oil and you're going to be amazing at discerning things. I'm not going to say that, but maybe just the smell of it will remind you to take the time to check in with God and see what he thinks on things, and that might help us all become a little bit more discerning. Okay, it invites individuals to let go of lies and deceptions and negativity. This oil helps create new perspectives based on light and truth. Frankincense recalls to memory spiritual understanding, gifts, wisdom, and knowledge that the soul brought into the world. It is a powerful cleanser of spiritual darkness. And I just think there's so much spiritual darkness in the world. There's so much deception in the world. There's so much spiritual darkness that can come in to our homes through computers or through different media if we're not just extra vigilant. So we want that spiritual darkness scrubbed from our lives, and I think that frankincense is a powerful oil, and I think it was given to the Christ child for a reason. So let's just see some other things that frankincense can do. Frankincense assists in pulling the scales of darkness from the eyes, the barriers from the mind, and the walls from the heart. Through connecting the soul with its inner light, this oil reveals truth. Okay, so it's also, frankincense has been called the king of oils, and some people say that frankincense connects you with your father figures, and that myrrh connects you with your mother figures. So I'm going to read a little bit from the next paragraph. Frankincense supports in creating a healthy attachment with one's father. It assists in the spiritual awakening that helps an individual feel the love of the divine. So whether you're trying to connect with your father, your earthly father, whether you're trying to connect with your heavenly father, I think diffusing frankincense or putting a drop of frankincense in some water and sipping on that throughout the day can be really powerful to remind you that we love our fathers and we want to connect with them. Okay, reading back onto this book. When one has felt abandoned or forgotten, frankincense reminds them that they are loved and protected. While this oil is incredibly powerful, it is also gentle, like a loving father who nurtures, guides, and protects. Okay, so I'm not going to read you the whole thing. I highly encourage you to go and buy this book, Essential Emotions, but just really, really quick, a quick recap on frankincense. So it helps to get rid of these negative emotions. If you're feeling abandoned or spiritually disconnected, if you're feeling distant from your fathers, your earthly father or your heavenly father, if you're feeling unprotected, and if you're suffering from spiritual darkness, or I would even add, if you want to become a better father, like frankincense, diffusing frankincense is not going to hurt on that issue either. The oil of truth, the oil of discernment, fathers need that. Okay, so it helps to bring in the following positive properties. Being enlightened, feeling loved, feeling protected. So whenever you're thinking, if I had my father, what would I want him to do? What would I need? Start diffusing the frankincense. Start putting a drop of the frankincense in your water and drinking it down. Those are both super good ways of using frankincense. So if you want to feel discerning, spiritually open, and connected to your earthly father or your heavenly father, frankincense is a super good oil for that. Again, frankincense is the oil of truth. And again, okay, so when I tell you I'm not going to tell you, but when I say you could put a drop of frankincense in your water and drink it, I am not talking about the frankincense that you can buy at Walmart for like $3, or I'm not even talking about the essential oils that you can buy at your local health food store. The only oils I would ever recommend ingesting are doTERRA's essential oils, because they are certified pure therapeutic grade, and because they third-party test every single batch. And on the bottom of every single label, you can go onto the website and see every single test that has been run on your bottle of oil. Okay? So that's why I trust doTERRA's. Otherwise, I wouldn't even diffuse stuff unless it was doTERRA's, because I just think that essential oils are powerful and you want the very best that you can get. Okay, So this week we are diffusing 2 drops of frankincense, wild orange, and oregano. This week we are coming up with our vision boards, and we are going to be gentle with ourselves, and we are going to celebrate ourselves. Whatever goals and dreams we come up with and we stick on our vision boards, however that vision board looks, whether it's your phone, whether it is your bathroom mirror, whatever, however you do your vision boards, we are going to celebrate ourselves, and we are going to celebrate that we have dreams. There's that song from South Pacific that says, you've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? So I hope that we all dream amazingly big, because I think that our Heavenly Father wants to bless us abundantly, bless us more than we could ever even dream. So let's stay connected to the fathers in our lives, and let's stay connected to our goals. Okay, this is Suzanne Williams with Essential Oils Health Matters and Living the Wholesome Life, and I hope you're having an amazing day and amazing evening. Okay, bye-bye.